million to study why lesbians are fat. That's on CNS News, Elizabeth Harrington. That's the story. So this was sequester. We got to lay off Border Patrol. We've got to lay off TSA. We got to furlough military. It's gloom. It's doom. But they're spending $1.5 million to find out why lesbians are fat. And this is interesting because, and I've got a column. It's up at instantanalysis.net, and the title of my column is Lesbianism is Bad for Your Health. And I give 10 examples of the health risks of lesbianism. And here the federal government is highlighting one of them. This is our own federal government telling us that 3/4 of lesbians are obese. 75% of lesbians are obese. In other words, one of the health risks of being involved in the lesbian lifestyle is obesity. And this is our own federal government telling us this. And they are spending $1.5 million of our money to find out why the rate of obesity among lesbians is 50% higher than it is among heterosexual women. So we know that obesity is one of the health risks of lesbianism. In fact, if you go to the Gay and Lesbian Medical Association, this is the GLMA website, you will find that there are 10 specific health risks of lesbianism that they warn lesbians about. Here's what you got to talk to your providers about. One of them is breast cancer. Lesbians are more likely to have risk factors for breast cancer because the myth out there is, hey, this is the safest sex. What lesbians do, that's the safest sex in the world you can possibly have. And the Gay and Lesbian Medical Association saying not so fast. Lesbians are at increased risk for breast cancer. They are at increased risk of depression and anxiety. They are at increased risk of heart health problems because of their obesity and the fact that they smoke more than heterosexual women. They have higher risk for certain types of gynecological cancers. I mean, you would think that'd be the one thing that they'd be exempt from, but they have a higher risk than heterosexual women for gynecological cancers. They consume tobacco more often than heterosexual women do. They have problems with heavy drinking and binge drinking. They may use drugs more often than heterosexual women, substance abuse problems, and they are at increased risk of intimate partner violence, domestic violence, and sexual assault, higher rates than among heterosexual women, and they have higher risks of certain sexually transmitted infections. So lesbianism is, in fact, bad for your health. The government is here to tell you that. Focal Point AFR Talk, back in 2.